Sense of stat progression in game design with Brotato. Hello everyone, it is I7s, and today we are tackling Brotato. Brotato, what is it? Well, it's a game where you play as a potato, with weapons ranging from guns like pistols, SMGs, and revolvers, to weapons like sticks, swords, and everything in between. The game works very much like Vampire Survivors in that you play for a set period of time, with the key difference being that you play more challenging waves, each with its own clock, rather than all at once. But we are not here to dwell on waves in time, but rather, we are going to talk about all of the stats. So let's run through them real fast, unscripted. I got them pulled up right here. We have max HP, HP regeneration, lifesteal, damage, melee damage, range damage, elemental damage, attack speed, crit chance, engineering, range, armor, dodge, speed, luck, and harvesting. And for DLC stats at the top, we also have curse. For secondary stats, we have consumable heal, percent materials healing, percent XP gain, percent, oh my goodness, pickup range, percent items price, percent explosive damage, percent explosion size, oh my goodness, bounces, piercing, percent piercing damage, percent damage against bosses, percent structure attack speed, structure range, percent burning speed, burning, spread, knockback, percent double material chance, free rerolls, trees, percent enemy speed, and percent reroll price. Whew, okay. Now that we got that covered, let's go over stat progression. There are many games that have a sort of stat progression. When I think of it, I imagine action RPGs like Diablo and Path of Exile, but even silly games like Brotato has it. In Brotato, you can pick up a ranged weapon, like this revolver, and see how much damage it does. From there, you can later pick up range damage to further increase its damage, as well as a general multiplicative damage upgrade to further increase its DPS. Or perhaps you want to shoot faster. Then you could go with increased attack speed. You have other stats that you can progress through as well, such as piercing. Brotato itself allows for so much bizarre customization that with the right upgrades and combinations, you could easily make a self-sustaining potato that can handle even the toughest of waves. Here is an example. If you have high armor, high dodge, high lifesteal, and high attack speed, you can continue to recover more health and avoid damage as you go. This can carry you through many of the endless waves as well. But there is one minor thing that sets Brotato apart from similar games, and that is many of the items you will find also provide you with a negative. For example, you may receive increased damage but lose out on some range. Or you might receive an increased critical hit chance but lose some overall damage. Depending on the negative, you may have to either skip the upgrade or fix the decrease from a different item. Different potatoes also offer different stats as well. Many of the potatoes and items also can outright change how the game does calculations. For example, the Bloody Hand item allows you to scale additional increases to damage based on your current lifesteal. The downside is that you take 1 damage per second. In some cases, certain negatives can outright brick your build, thus ending your run. There are many players that love the journey toward perfect or nearly perfect stats. Maybe you get the right rarity weapon or the right combination of perks. I enjoy stats a lot, but the one downside toward them is that for some games and some players, it may be too dense and mechanic driven. I have also found that once I reach a certain peak for stats in a game, the sense of achievement for me and continuation essentially ends. A game like Brotato fixes this in a way, since eventually you will likely perish and your potato will metaphorically become baked. This will require you to start over or try a different build out or see how luck gives you different weapons. Brotato has countless replayability opportunities, and I feel like the main reason for this is all of the different combinations that can exist. The many potatoes mixed with the different weapons along with how these weapons fundamentally function adds a lot to build and theory crafting. For those of you that are new to the term, theory crafting is essentially when you play a game that has a sandbox that allows you to try different things. Some combinations may be game breaking, while others might offer a unique game style or strange interaction. Regardless, I personally like using ranged weapons with multiple projectiles and lifesteal while playing as a streamer potato. If you are a Brotato fan, what is your favorite combination? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this kind of game, you should check out my first made game named Cosmolon on Steam. It's a space shooting adventure game where you fight enemy ships for around 20 or so minutes trying to survive, and if you're a fan of retro arcade games, then you're bound to like it as well. I hope to see you in the next one.